the area of prosperity. Some of you don't know that the teaching of prosperity can cause you to become a poor. You don't know this? Now, but me, I don't teach that kind of prosperity. I teach people to work hard. That's why I'm different with the people who just talk about prosperity. Now, prosperity, now, you never work and you want to be rich. That's wrong prosperity. I don't teach that kind of prosperity. I teach people, use your hands, work hard, you'll be there. But some people, they preach prosperity. Now when they talk about, I hear them, that you have a no house, you have one room, is that you're poor, one room. And yet you are just beginning to work. How can you have a 2-3 room? You are just starting this year to work. But those people preach prosperity, they must explain properly. They'll cause people to steal. Yes, it cause people to steal. I don't teach that because I know where I'm from. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people. I believe step by step. But then some preachers or evangelists, when they preach, no, there's another one in one of our pastors in England. I used to laugh at him. He preached faith, about faith. Then I said, but that faith you're preaching, but that faith doesn't work for you. He liked to preach faith, but he said nothing is happening in his life. Now, preaching is very easy. Just stand up here. But I'm a father. I know what I'm talking about. I want you to have a better life. But, to say, you must be, not go to, you must have a nice car. I'm just starting working this month. And you want me to have a nice car. Now, what am I going to do now? Because you are preaching that if I don't have a nice car, I'm poor. Then it caused me to feel that I know what I'm talking about. When that's 1962, when I was in Bindura, I used my life. I give clothes, my shirt. I give to people all the time. I give people. I like to do that. But there was a time when I give everything. I had just 2 pounds. I didn't know that people know that. But to me, because God was using me, blind was seeing, and a cripple was jumped. To me, it was a lot of clothes just to see miracle. It was like I'm very rich. But one day, one woman gave a testimony. She stood up in front, said, me, if I was a man, I can only let this pastor to go with 1 pound. Me, if I was a man, I got money. Don't let this pastor with 1 jacket, with 1 pants. That woman put fear in me. She put fear in me. Because to me it was nothing. People are being saved. People are jumping. Blind, their eyes are open. I'm very rich, spiritual. I'm very rich. But when that woman said those words, I began to say, I don't have a closet. Who said that? That woman caused me to be poor. So that I didn't know that I don't have much clothes. So a lot of people, I know what I'm talking about. I've seen people become, it makes you real, you feel that you are nothing. When someone says, to live like that, you don't have a big God. You must have a nice house. Nothing. I'm just standing this year working. So, prosperity Those kind of preaching can cause you to feel that you are poor, yet you are not. That you are not. The Bible teaches us to satisfy what we have. If you have a food to eat and have nice clothes, and that's, you must be happy, and God's going to give you more. But there's kind of preaching that causes people. No, I know there are some people who want to draw people in their churches. They say, if you come to my church, say something, and they can prophesy. Some of you don't understand the word from the Lord and the word from the prophet. You have to understand this word is from man, this word from God. A number of people that you don't understand that. A prophet who's been trained to be a prophet, they have a words of encouragement. Just words for the encouragement, but not from the Lord. Did you know that? Just a words of encouragement. So sometimes a preacher, a prophet can say something and you think it's from the Lord. But it was not from the Lord. It was from him. That's why to be mature, to have a discerning spirit. To say, that word is from the Lord. So that you will not be taken. I know what I'm talking. People are being taken, moved from the truth by some words, by prophets that if you come, you can be rich tomorrow. That's so. It's not everybody. Someone, not everybody. But you are not that one. So when I teach prosperity, I teach people to work hard and to save money and continue with education. That's where I teach. I know I'm right. I teach people to work hard, don't be lazy, work hard and continue with education. If you find you don't have a good education, find a course. Go and work under somebody who knows something, and you get something and go and do it. So that way you come up, it will be better life. So we'll talk another day about this, how proper way to prosper. So you cannot, because when a preacher said, if you have just one room, how long been in that room? It's for a long time. Then you begin to say, I'm poor in one room, huh? Yet you are not poor. You're just starting. Then any blessing will just come one day. That blessing will go again one day. The proper prosperity from the Lord, you never broke. You never broke. Say, no. You never got broke if your prosperity comes from the Lord. So